The Chamber of Commerce is looking for a few good men and women. It's part of the Real People campaign, a program that shines a spotlight on those working in the border city, all while showcasing what the Chamber does. Narmanisa has more.
Randy Aston is in the business of providing locals with the latest gear in the music biz. He's the owner of Tunes Music and Audio, a staple here in the border city for 27 years now. Aston is just one of several people who is a poster child for the Chamber of Commerce's Real People campaign. The program helps increase the Chamber's presence around town.
It's kind of strange because people always come up to me and go, "Hey, I saw you yesterday." And no, I don't remember seeing you. And they're, of course, talking about the sign over by the mall.
Aston's company has an insurance plan through the Chamber. He agreed to do the campaign a couple of years ago because he believes it's helped his business retain employees by being able to offer benefits.
It certainly helps us keep the ones that we have because it gives them the opportunity to be able to, get discounts on their prescriptions and any, dentist and that kind of thing. So I think it helps with employee satisfaction.
The Chamber is looking for 4 locals to grace this year's campaign. To qualify, you must be a member and be involved in one of 4 ways. Be signed up for their group insurance plan, be involved in the community, or through the Chamber's advocacy or networking areas.
The Real People campaign are people who help us to promote the Chamber and talk a little bit about some of the things that we do to help our business community.
Anyone interested can contact the Chamber at 780-875-9013 or email lloydchamber@lloydminsterchamber.com.
They just can't mind having their face put on recycle bins or benches or any other place that we might think is a good place to advertise the Chamber.
Narmanisa, Newcap News.
Lloydminster's MS Society is lifting spirits of local multiple sclerosis sufferers with an interactive camp for families touched by the disease. The MS Society's Kids Camp is for children between the ages of 5 and 12 who are affected by MS or have a family member affected.
It's a chance for them to come out and learn about MS in a fun way, to make MS not so scary to them.
The camp is broken up into 2 parts. The morning is an educational setting where participants learn about MS through crafts.
In the afternoon we do a field trip, so it's just completely fun, nothing MS related, where they just get to go out and have fun and be kids and interact with other kids who are dealing with what they're going through.
And for more information, you can contact the Lloydminster MS Society. On August 11th, the Bar Colony Heritage Society is teaming up with the City of Lloydminster to celebrate our local history with the first ever Bar Colony Heritage Day. With a full day of celebrating our roots planned, organizers are looking for volunteers.
Like so many other events and opportunities that happen within the city, volunteers are what helps drive the success of these events.
Summer is usually a hard time to get people out, so anyone willing to give a few hours of their time are welcome.
So anyone who to come inside and help with security and just sort of walking around, because we will have increased numbers inside the center. Also the Heritage Society has some volunteer opportunities outside with their pancake breakfast, helping with parking, just the logistics of going into running an event of a larger size.
Now, if you'd like to get involved, contact the Bar Colony Heritage Cultural Center. It may seem like summer has just started, but it's already back to school shopping time. For some, getting the proper supplies just isn't in reach, so the United Way and Staples have teamed up to help out. Last year, the cause raised over $1 million across Canada. Organizers hope to top that this year.
Any of the customers that come in, they have the opportunity to just give us a donation, cash donation, or they can purchase supplies to give directly to the schools. All the money that we raise is going to stay right here in Lloydminster area, and everything that gets donated goes directly into the schools.
Diane used to volunteer within the school system and has witnessed firsthand the need for supplies.
So many kids come and they just don't have that same support that other families are able to provide. So this just helps them feel like they're on the same level of learning and same level of comfort, and just so that they can get started and kicked off in the proper manner with all the supplies that they need so that they can just focus on learning.
Locally, Staples in Lloydminster is upping its efforts this year in hopes of raising even more than the nearly $3,000 it donated last year. Calling all cowgirls, Lloyd FM is looking for you. Lloydminster's #1 radio station is searching for 6 lovely ladies to take center stage for the CPCA Chuck Wagon's 20th anniversary. Find out how you can be crowned a Chuck Wagon Chick for one of the border city's biggest events.
That's really nice.
Beauty queens need not apply.
The ladies that our country will know exactly what we're looking for. We're looking for redneck women. We're looking for redneck girls. We're looking for farm girls. We're looking for cowgirls.
It's a chance to show exactly what it means to be a real rural woman.
I spent all my summers baling hay, helping Dad, doing whatever it was that he wanted to do, so I did grow up on the farm.
And the team at Lloyd in the morning is showing you how it's done. Well, one of them is anyway.
Looks good, Heather. Just do what you're going to do there.
Veteran photographer Don Whiting is capturing the magic.
When Kurt and Heather, phone it and ask you to do something, it's pretty hard to say no.
And some other Lloyd FM personalities are taking judging pretty seriously.
Well, Brandon's been going a little bit more crazy looking at some of the pictures than I have, and to be honest, it's a little bit creepy.
I don't think creepy is the right word. I think every guy just likes a good cowgirl,
But for all the redneck women out there, it's about more than just a pretty picture.
It's about being a country girl and being proud of that and just being happy with who you are.
For more information on how you can be a Chuck Wagon Chick, including all the great perks and prizes, simply log on to Lloyd FM's website.